Today I'm talking about a few ideas of things to do with your kids inside during these rainy months. So here's what I love about the Pacific Northwest. You can still go play outside if you're up for it. It's not gonna be so stinking cold outside that during the winter that you can't enjoy going for walks or going to a park or taking a bike ride. However, it's also not gonna be super pleasant outside. It's just neutral. Like, it will stay in the 40s and 50s through the winter. It's gonna snow every once in a while, but there's not gonna be constant snow on the ground, and it's gonna be kind of wet. So that's why a lot of people are drawn to the Pacific Northwest, is because we have a pretty mild climate overall. I know lots of people who have kids that love being outside, rain or shine. They don't care what the temperature is. And maybe my children are just more babies about it, but they don't like playing outside in the cold and rain that much. So we have to be a little bit more creative to get all of their wiggles out, especially on the weekends when everyone's home from school. So November through February, you can expect temperatures to stay in the mid 40s and rain on most days, but not all days, but most days. So here's what I like to do with my kids on rainy days. Dizzy Castle. This is located just east of the 205 at the exit for the Vancouver Mall, and they are open every day. It's a giant indoor play structure. They have a toddler area as well. Keep an eye out for their Black Friday deals to get the best rates, but typically you can buy a 10-visit pass for $115, so it's not cheap, but it's worth it. Kids Club is another indoor playground, but this one is up in Salmon Creek and has other features as well as the indoor playground. They have gymnastics classes, dance classes, a pool, and then of course the indoor playground. The indoor playground they call the Jungle. It has a jungle theme. It's got 6 slides, a giant ballroom, a suspension bridge, roller tube, ball swings, a tree house, and more. And you can get a 10-punch pass for $120. Noah's Ark Play Park. This is located in First Presbyterian Church on Main Street in Vancouver. They have an indoor play park that is open Monday through Thursday from 9 to 11:30 a.m. And this is more for like preschoolers, like itty bitties. They have 5,500 square feet of indoor play area equipped with pedal and non-pedal toys, climbing apparatuses, slides, play kitchen, building blocks, arts and crafts, rocking horses, teeter-totters, dress up, dolls, puzzles, trampoline, books, the list goes on and on. So the first time you go is free, so you can check it out and decide if you want to come back. My next recommendation might sound a little silly, but it's very cost effective, and this is Chick-fil-A. So the Chick-fil-A on Mill Plain has an indoor playground, and they don't have an indoor playground at the one by the mall, so don't go to the mall one. But my kids love it. You can feed them, wear them out on the playground, and then as a mom, just like have a little bit of peace of quiet. I don't know if it's gonna be quiet, but a little bit of your own time while they're playing. Another favorite is Sky Zone Trampoline Park. It is over on 4th Plain, kind of by the mall. We tend to just go for birthday parties. It's $22 a month for each membership. You really only need it for your kids, so you don't need to pay for yourself unless you're gonna be like out there physically jumping with your children, which I tend to not do now that they're a little bit bigger. I just watch my kids jump. In the mornings, they do offer a Little Leapers playtime for kids 6 and under, and it's only $18.99 for an hour-and-a-half pass. Another great option is Furstenberg Community Center, and one of the very many things that they offer is a play group on Thursday mornings from 10 to 11:30 a.m. for kids 6 and under. They use the gym area and they like haul out a bazillion toys, climbing structures, slides, tunnels, you name it. Then it's just a big free-for-all. I did this when mine were really little, and it was a great way to get out of the house for a low cost. It's $6 for the first child and then $4 for the next child. Another option would be at The Source for rock climbing. This rock climbing center is in downtown Vancouver. It's not exactly an indoor playground, but it's a great activity to do with kids when you really don't want to be outside in the rain. So you can sign your kid up to go an unlimited number of times within a month for $60. Otherwise, it's like $16 a visit. They also offer classes and camps, so check out their website. And then I just have to mention indoor soccer, because soccer's my thing. Sometimes I feel like I just need to wear my children out, and indoor soccer has been a really great way to do that. There are 2 indoor soccer centers to check out. One's up in Salmon Creek by the Kids Club, and the other is down on 162nd, which, 164th turns into 162nd. So it's just right there in East Vancouver. Salmon Creek Indoor Center offers this Little Kickers program that they do practices throughout the week, and then they have games on the weekend. So we did that last winter, and it was a great way to get the kids out of the house on the weekends and just have like a focused part of our day. Like, we're gonna go and we're gonna run and do this, and then less pressure for the rest of the day. So that's pretty much it. We over time have had like other play areas come and go. So depending on when you're watching this, there might be things that are now existing that didn't exist when I made this video. So honestly, just Googling, best play indoor playgrounds in Vancouver is a good way to go. I think the mall also, the Vancouver Mall definitely does have an indoor playground, like at one of the entrances. I think it's like where that bowling alley place is. Just go explore. And then obviously libraries, some of the libraries, like the one right next to the First Merck Center, they have like a really cute setup where it's like a half circle with all of the bookshelves, and then they have some like soft toys and things for kids to climb on in there as well. So there's a lot of stuff to do that you don't even have to pay for. And then my idea for this winter for surviving with kids at home on the weekends and breaks and stuff is like, I might just pick, like, I'm going to pay for all of them to go to Sky Zone for this month, and then I'm going to get a 10 punch pass for Kids Club, and like that next month, let's just focus on going there so that I'm not like signing up for a bunch of stuff that we're not going to use. I think those punch passes are a great idea, and especially like if you have birthdays for kids or holidays, like asking for someone to gift that would be, you know, a worthy gift. There you go. If you know of anything that I don't know of, can you please let me know in the comments? I'm always like interested in finding more stuff to do with kids. And I hope this was helpful, especially for people who are moving here from out of town. Like, you're coming from a sunny place and you can just go to the park any day. It'll be a little bit of a shock to your system coming to Vancouver, Washington, and like it's rainy and cold for like 6 months out of the year. So it's an adjustment and finding a different rhythm. So welcome if you're planning on coming here or already moved to this area. And let me know if you have heard of other things that I don't know about. And if you do go exploring these places, let me know how it goes. And then obviously, if you're thinking about moving to this area and you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am pretty easy to get a hold of. My phone number and my email address are in the header above, also in the description below. And I'll put a link in the description to my home search website also, in case you're just like, you've got an itch, you wanna figure out what home prices are like in this area. All right, that is all for today. Thank you.